watching the roads, but first, Jen Elliott has your forecast. Good morning to you both.
What a drag.
Yeah.
I'm actually not going to sit for this and listen to any more snow.
Let's leave and protest.
I'm walking off the set.
Let me tuck this in for you.
Not going to listen to this. Not on a Friday, John. Not on a Friday.
Now we just blew up the control room. They got no place to go.
Hey,
they got no place to go.
on?
They're going to go to a big single shot of a monitor now because the computer's going to tell them they have to.
Welcome back.
And then they're going to come over here. There's steam coming out of somebody's head, but you know what? There's steam coming out of your head. So you got the gardeners, they're mad at it. You got homeowners that have been dealing with power outages and property damage. You got people that would just like to wash their car. And unfortunately, we have two little nuisance storms to deal with. Right now, 38, mostly cloudy, winds are variable at 5. Yesterday was cold, it was raw, it was windy, but it was bright. 36 in Monticello, that was it. 46 in Islip, 45 in Belmar, 47 in Toms River. In and around town, Park only hit 45. You know, the normal highs are around 57, nowhere near it. Right now, it's cold in Morristown, 28. Sussex only 24, 26 in Danbury. Chilly out the door. Out on the east end, Orient Point, one of the warmer readings at 29. It's a lot cooler around Montauk, down through the South Shore, 29 in Comac. 35 in Woodmere. Red Bank, you're right around 40. Big View, just for comparison. So you see we're at 38 in the city. Notice through the lakes we're freezing. Buffalo into Ontario and Detroit. However, there's warm air in the Ohio Valley. We can't really tap into that. We'll see a bump today, but it's a one-day deal because there's cold air behind that. We have cold air, an area low pressure to the south. They will pull in more cold air for the weekend. However, what's interesting is, flip side of that storm, you have winter weather advisories for the plains. To the south, you have the risk of severe weather. This could pose some problems tomorrow for the Masters. Could be some wet play there, but today, possibility of tornadoes with some hail, isolated severe thunderstorms, and damaging winds as well. So you've got storms brewing here, you have winter weather here, you have wet weather, welcomed wet weather for a good part of California, and then into the Pacific Northwest. In our area, though, here comes this system. Some snow trying to push in right now. Parts of Warren County, a few flakes floating by early, so that could impact early commuters. Again, major roadways just going to be wet. Most of your secondary streets, too. But it's a bit of a messy start today. Cool to start, but then with 53, we do see it changing over to a weak rain event. Tomorrow's a close call. We've been advertising snow on Saturday, but more of the computer models pushing that low to the south, so that should mitigate ultimate snow totals, maybe a coating to an inch, and that inch would be to the south. And then it's a brisk day on Sunday. Remember that normal high of 57? Do you see it anywhere? I got to tell you, it's all the way until the late part of next week before we warm up.